Hey guys, how's it going? Let's talk about Pearl. Pearl is a 2022 psychological slasher film, a prequel to X, which is also a 2022 slasher film. It serves as an origin story for the title villain whose fervent aspiration to become a movie star led her to committing violent acts on her family's Texas homestead in 1918. It's the second installment overall in the X film series. I watched X, but of course, guys, this is not a review. This is a British fans retrospective thoughts and opinions on this film. This film, just like X, was highly successful, making $9.4 million off a $1 million budget. I'll be curious to see if Maxxxine has a similar budget and makes anywhere around about $5 or $6 million. Anything more than that would be very successful for the third movie in a low budget franchise like this. And if the whole franchise can make about $30 million from $3 million, that's like 10 times the amount that the films actually cost. That's very successful. I've noticed online that there is still some confusion about the characters of Pearl and Maxxxine and whether they are actually the same woman or they are related. None of that is what I got from these films. I got that they are separate characters, they are separate people, but they just have similar lifestyles. Now, Pearl, of course, is a very disturbed and promiscuous older woman in the X film. But in this film, she is much younger, and we get to see how she becomes that unhinged, sexually craved, sexually deprived type of female. Something I will point out is in the original film, there is an aspect of very creepiness because, of course, when you get to see any woman of that age doing that kind of thing, it's a little bit inappropriate. But in this film, because she's much younger, you get to see elements of her just psychotic brain in effect, where she's not seeing how her behavior is different from other people, but she does wonder it and she addresses it in the film. But this film was much more emotional than the original film, and I'm going to give this film the same rating of 7.5, but I actually enjoyed this film more. It didn't have the cast that the previous film had, but it definitely had something more with the emotional side of it. I do once again recommend this film to adults only, and I guarantee you guys, if you watch these films, you will not be disappointed. It's actually a coincidence that I'm doing these on Halloween, but enjoy Halloween, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.